after the firework, we want to make it short and sweet, because I think probably you all want to ride and probably want to enjoy a little bit a rest after a very, very hectic week. I think this day is a day when the eyes of the international sporting world is on Hong Kong, and we always try to improve and set a benchmark, and I think today we are extremely happy with the result. If I look at our line, we always take with the Turf World Championship, and I think today I have to admit I saw one of the best sprinting performances I've ever seen on a racetrack, and for me the handicappers maybe give you a glimpse, but I don't think they can disclose everything. But I think it was, for me, one of the most astonishing performances. It was a tremendous day for Hong Kong racing if one looks at the result we had today, and it was last time in 1999 when we won the Vase. So that was indigenous, and obviously that was when Douglas White was sitting on indigenous. So for him, he had a long break, but I think he had 2 wins today. It was a marvelous training performance of John Size with Glorious Day, because I think coming practically from a 6 months break and producing a horse in a devastating, in a form which I think with the sprint he had in the last 400 was really astonishing. There was one incident which probably spoiled a little bit today, and this is, it's always, one is then concerned when you have a fall like this. Fortunately, the jockey is hurt, but I think it's not as like we feared first. So I think our sympathy goes especially with the horse owners, because after the fall, the horse died later. So I think this is definitely something which you don't want to see, but unfortunately it can happen. Looking from a sporting point of view, we were extremely excited with the Hong Kong results. We think it was a great day for Hong Kong racing, but I think there were, especially in the sprint, I think it was a tremendous performance from our Irish fellows who came here. So if one looks at the result, we had some good performances from horses overseas, but it was definitely today, it was a day of Hong Kong racing and Hong Kong horses. The attendance was practically similar to last year, which I think is around 70,000. Our turnover was up by around 7%, which is satisfying. But this race meeting is not about turnover, it's about the international sport. I think beside the fall, I think it was a tremendous day of racing. And we would like to thank you for really making this an international day, because the press coverage we had this year was, I would say, the best we had ever. The international media interest was fantastic. We would really like to thank all of you and the connections who brought the horses here. We hope for next year that they come again and try to break the Hong Kong dominance, because I would put, before the race meeting, I had 1 Hong Kong win, and definitely a win for our Japanese friends. That it turned into 3 Hong Kong wins was better than expected. But I think, again, thank you very much for your tremendous support you have given us during the week. We think it was a tremendous week of international racing, and for next year it will be our challenge how we can do better. But that is always what we strive for, and this is why Bill gets a little bit nervous. But Bill, in a way, can really now start celebrating, because in Chinese you celebrate your birthday 1 day before. And tomorrow, in a way, is Bill's birthday, so you can, if you like, ask Bill later for a birthday present. Yeah, I think in a way, some people say Bill and myself plan the international race meetings to avoid that we have to throw a birthday party. I promise you that's not the case. But again, thank you very much.